You can't stop me going to the dark side. I've made a huge mistake. Mom loves her Jesus Christmas present, and I'm not sure how to get out of this thing alive when she figures out. Bruh. Like the video now and Yoda will not take you out.
Surrender? You should.
I would hit that like button if I were you. Just realized Darth Vader says, Obi-Wan has taught you well, after looking up and seeing that Luke has the high ground. When Star Wars fans who got made fun of for liking the movies growing up bully people for liking the new Star Wars, you have become the very thing you swore to destroy. I unlocked them all, every single one of them, and I feel not just a sense of pride and accomplishment, but accomplishment and accomplished children too. Which character from Star Wars is your favorite? Comment down below. Let us discuss. Thank God for Hayden Christensen. It actually wasn't George's idea to have Anakin kill the younglings. I just showed up on set one day and started to whack those little Turns out, George was filming the whole time. Star Wars: The Clone Wars. Disney Original. Cartoon Network. We stand here amidst my achievement, not yours. Rey and Padme when they see a mentally unstable mass murderer dressed in black. In times like these, I really wish I'd listened to what Obi-Wan told me. What did he tell you? I don't know. I didn't listen. Count Dooku. You can't defeat me. Anakin and Obi-Wan. I know. But he can. A 900-year-old dyslexic frog spinning around like a f***ing Beyblade on ketamine. Scotland's tallest mountain to be renamed Kenobi in honor of Ewan McGregor. It's over. Anakin. I'm the high ground. Samuel L. Jackson. Maybe if we underpaid these modern mumble rappers and overpaid teachers there would be smarter people in the future and less shitty music. Stuff ass. Maybe if you'd granted Anakin the rank of GD Master he wouldn't have gone all Sith and wrecked the whole universe with Emperor Palpatine goddamn. Class clowns in school. This is where the fun begins. Class clowns at home.
They ask you how you are, you just have to say that you're fine when you're not really fine, but you just can't get into it because they
1983 audiences, when they saw Palpatine thrown down the shaft reactor. We won't be seeing him again. I called them. I called them all. And not just the congressmen, but the congresswomen and congress children. too. 2004 CGI versus 2019 CGI. R2. We need to be going up, not down. The media. Rhea is the first female GD with a proper character arc. Me, an intellectual. When the Burger King employee yells order 66 and you see a 3-year-old holding a toy lightsaber, good soldiers follow orders. Hey, do you play Fortnite? No. Why asking? Lol, your BO says Stormtrooper. It's a skin of Fortnite. Kill him. Kill him now. GD Council. Anakin.jpg. Perfection. George Lucas reportedly down to return to Star Wars, but wants full control. Star Wars: The Rise of Skywalker. Misa propose that Disney give immediately emergency powers to the Supreme Director George Lucas. Obi-Wan coming back to tell the council he's defeated the first Sith in over a millennia. Anakin, the GD, Anakin, the GD, Anakin, the GD, the Sith, Anakin, the GD. When you find out Anakin is only 9. When you remember that age is based on a planet's position with respect to the sun. When you realize that, since Tatooine has 2 suns, Anakin is technically 18. General Kenobi. Marvel is still more culturally known. Like who makes Star Wars jokes. Memes are all about Thanos and Ant-Man. Star Wars has never had that. Blizzard fans. Blizzard. The Chinese government is evil. Blizzard Entertainment. From my point of view, Hong Kong evil. Blizzard fans. Well then you are lost. The only thing that the council believes in is violence. Ignites a second saber to prove that bitch how wrong she is. When mom unplugs the TV to punish me and my brother, but watching TV is the only thing dad does, the queen has great faith that the Senate will side with her. Squirt. At Laluzi Squirt. This is Liam, he's the best friend ever, he spent $200 to take me out to eat. Love him like a brother. #BFF. Did you ever hear the tragedy of Liam? Me. Presses the print button twice. The printer. 200,000 units are ready, with a million more well on the way. Users when a well-developed meme is posted. Users when an arm is added to Grievous. Your thoughts dwell on your mother. My thoughts dwell on your mother. Ooh. Ooh. Me. Sits down. Zip up hoodies. When you realize that senator is an anagram for treason. Cackles. When the whole Star Wars fan base is worshipping Ewan McGregor for being Obi-Wan, but no one recognizes James Arnold Taylor for extending the personality of one of our favorite heroes. Visible sadness. Was still a Padawan at age 25 and was perfectly fine with it. Was the youngest GD ever put on the council at 22, but isn't made a master, so he turns to the dark side. Imagine achieving the absolute highest possible rank in the job industry and become a bodyguard for the most important person in all of galaxy just to be yeeted backwards and knocked out by a walking frog. These aren't the droids you're looking for. These aren't the droids we're. Holy shit. Obi-Wan. Cody, you son of a bitch. How did you survive that fall? Who has the best shooting face? Number 1. Padme. Number 2. Luke. Number 3. Leia. Number 4. Rey. You have become the very thing you swore to destroy. Padme's ass. No, a Sith. What is wrong with you, Anakin? It's over, Anakin. Alright, well, call it a draw. Spider-Man. Into the Spider-Verse almost included a scene with Tom Holland, Tobey Maguire, and Andrew Garfield as cameos, but was cut to avoid confusing people. We were on the verge to greatness. We were this close. Palpatine. Clone Wars. Palpatine. Clone Wars. No hard feelings. Qui-Gon. Damn it, Padme. Quit flirting with him. He's only 10. Padme. He'll grow. Are you sure you want to enter the pleasure room? Yes. Take me.
Bruh.
My state is bigger than your state. Alaska. Oh, I don't think so. You fought in the Clone Wars? Yes, I was once a GD Knight, the same as your father. Then I became a GD Master, unlike your father. When you realize that no one can translate what R2D2 says, so you can replace his lines with anything. Reality can be whatever I want. If you're ever feeling nervous, just remember that Maul was the first Sith to appear in 1,000 years. Imagine how much pressure was on him. Palpatine. Hey Grievous, let's watch a film. Grievous, what film? Palpatine. That 1998 movie starring Samuel Jackson and Kevin Spacey. Grievous. Ah yes, The Negotiator. No one. History class at the GD Temple. I'm pretty sure this guy's a war criminal now, but whatever. When I learned my crush is bisexual, so that means I have to compete with not just the men, but the women too. When you perfectly capture what an awkward teenage or young adult boy is like, but critics don't like it because it's awkward. Star Wars fans discussing the sequel trilogy. Star Wars fans discussing The Mandalorian and Clone Wars. Main characters in a gunship arrive at the battle. The gunship flying next to them. My time has come. The gamer. No dismemberment allowed. Disney is forcing Star Wars GD Fallen Order to tone down violence. It's treason then. James Earl Jones. Voice of Darth Vader. George kept calling me every day asking me to reprise the role of Darth Vader's voice for episode 3. I refused his offer 100 times, but he keep insisting. He showed up my house to ask me in person and I shouted at the top of my lungs. No, oh. Turns out, George was recording the whole time. When you realize that the reason nobody posts solo memes on this sub is because nobody saw the movie. Terrified screeching. Lightsaber in the movies. Lightsaber in the games. European. So uncivilized. Americans. Weapons are part of my religion. Darth Maul whipping out his double-bladed lightsaber. Every kid born in the 90s. Jason Isaacs would love to play live-action Star Wars Inquisition. A surprise to be sure, but a welcome one. Anakin is the father, isn't he? There was no father. Not this shit again. Jar Jar wasn't even in the original script. One day an actual alien just showed up, and I kept filming. When you're a 12-year-old on Xbox Live who's just being quick-scooped. Good relations with your mother I have. You are on this council, but we do not grant you the rank of Skywalker. Man arrested in Oregon for swinging lightsaber at cops, deflects tasers. He is the chosen one. When you cause your younger brother to run inside crying after a lightsaber duel and your dad comes outside with a belt. Finally a worthy opponent. Our battle will be legendary. Realizing Thanos is killing not just the men, but the women and children too. Realizing he's turning them into sand. More creative memes. More creative memes. More grievous arms. Godzilla, King of the Monsters. 46%. Coming soon. Release date, May 31st, 2019. Critics consensus. Too many monster fights, no story. That's why I'm here. When you are no longer the worst Star Wars trilogy,